Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we made it through the dreaded Iron Island with those stupid 6 Pokemon, and Riley with a Lucario that kept dying 2 out of the 4 fights we did with him. And now, in this episode, we're going to be starting the Canalave Gym, but not just yet. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to be switching out to Dracor first. You might think, oh, but fire types are good against steel. Well, we're just going to keep Dracor out first. Actually, never mind about that. I know it's kind of like scatterbrained or whatever, but let's switch it. No, crap. Switch it back with that, because I believe it'll still be effective to the Pokemon I'm thinking of. But let's talk to Mr. Him. Hey there, champ to be. The gym leader here uses Steel-type Pokemon. Steel-type Pokemon have high defense, so you'd have to hit them hard. Yes, and that's all he says. But now we have a battle here. What's up, Karate Dude? What's up, man? Steel represents an unbending spirit. If one refuses to accept defeat, the path to victory reveals itself. Took a little bit of deciding, but I decided, if you saw that, to teach Houndoom Feint Attack, just because I thought, you know, maybe Feint Attack will actually be good, and I have no idea which one is right. I actually think I actually got the right one, and that is very weird that I got it on my first try. But, no, I see what happened. I just went back in a circle, but it uses to get around that guy, to then, in turn, go here and go down, and then go the right way. Now we have this person right here, and the glare is a little weird because there's a little sunlight coming in. And Ace has the knowledge and experience of battling at high levels. I'll demonstrate what that means to a noob like you. Oh, she actually used the word noob. Who? While speeding that up, I was able to go over to my blinds and close it because I saw the light was starting to come up, because it is the morning. It is 11:32 a.m., so the sun is still kind of pretty high, and I'm actually surprised I'm actually doing this gym puzzle pretty dang well, and go on the right one. Thank you. And now, which one is it? I believe it's this one. Then you have to go up here, and then we have yet another fight to do, so Houndoom, do your magic again, because you've been showing us some pretty good, special stuff, I guess. Let us show you an example of that history. You'll never know what the first thing said, unless you read it. Never out of any video I've recorded for this Let's Play have I had so many interruptions. In that battle, I had someone called me, which, I mean, it was only an 800 number. Well, okay, that actually, the 800 number, even though I pressed hang up on it, it actually did the voice message mail thing, so I had to stop for like a minute while he was talking, so that's why I had the random cut there. Ah yeah, we're coming out swinging with super heavy judo chops. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the reason I'm using Fire Blast instead of Fire Fang is on the Steelix is because Steelix's physical defense is extremely high. It's at 200. So Fire Fang would like barely even put a dent into that Pokemon. So now, let's actually change up some... Actually, no. Let's not change up some faces, because knowing me, it'd be like an electric type, and even though I'm not so sure if Empoleon is still... I mean, Jet is still weak to electric type moves, because it says to start part Steel type, but let's not read this text and let's battle her. Something that I really like about Jet is once he gets that part Steel type, he resists a whole crap load of types, so there's going to be a lot of times where you're battling somebody and they're going to be like, whoa, that didn't do that much. But now we are finally at the gym leader here, so right now I'm going to quickly save, Because, you know, saving is always good before going to a gym leader, and that's really a lot of data, really. I only went through a gym. I wouldn't call that a lot of data, but ooh, look at that playtime, 23 hours. I almost have a whole day's worth of playtime in this game. But we've been doing this since April, so let's just wait for this to save a lot of data. I could be cutting this out, but since I'm already talking, whatever, you know. And besides, it's going to be a short episode because I have a lot of stuff to speed up and cut out, and we're only like 11 minutes on the recording time, so... Now, I believe I want to start out with actually Dracor, because I believe he will actually start out with a Steel Electric type, and Dracor will be the good choice for this battle here. So let's talk to Mr. Byron here, that is the name of the gym leader. Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see, you've defeated my son. But that's no surprise, he still has much to learn. In place of my son Rourke, I, Byron, will take your challenge. Versus Byron! The gym leader! Yes, 6 for 6, baby. I don't know why I'm going to say that every time, but he's going to start out with a Magneton level 37. So starting out with Dracor is a really good choice, because then you just Earthquake its ass, and you killed it. So, bye-bye. Yeah. And the funny thing is, 2 of his Pokemon, actually no, all of his Pokemon are weak to ground-type moves. So if you use Earthquake, that is, like, awesome. But I'm just going to be using on that, and I'll be using a different Pokemon for the next Pokemon, I believe. But his last Pokemon's 4 times weak to ground-type moves, so that's going to be really good. So Steelix. Now let's switch Pokemon quickly to bring out Mr. Dr. Doom, because I believe a Fire Blast will kill that Steelix pretty fast, yeah. This is another gym that I think will not take all that long, since we already killed the first Pokemon. And this last gym barely took any time, and I thought we were kind of a little bit underleveled, but thank the Lord that Fire Blast keeps hitting. That's actually really lucky that I keep getting Fire Blast, because sometimes it's just... Fire Blast isn't the most accurate move in the world, and yep, we pierced through that all, I guess, big HP and defense, and he's down. So now I have no doubt that we're going to be able to finish this Bastiodon. No, crap! Oh, God, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, it's not going to be that bad. Oh, what's this? My last one, we have Make Her Stand. Okay, so, I wanted to switch out to Dracor because it doesn't look like it, but Bastiodon, I don't know if I called it Steelodon before, but Bastiodon is 4 times weak to Earthquake and ground-type moves. So, Earthquake, like 100 power, mixed with 4 times weakness, even with higher defense, is still probably going to kill it. And watch, see? It's weird, because you'd think he looks part ground, but he is not. And, whoa. That defense thing really did help. Oh my god. Holy jeez. I didn't think Iron Defense would do that much. I mean, I still have no doubt that I'm probably going to beat him, but it's just, whoa. I didn't expect that defense to do that much. Just listen, guys. He's 4 times weak to ground-type moves, and it didn't even kill him. That shows how much Iron Defense is actually doing. And now, as long as he doesn't do anything bad, and I don't know if Metal Burst is going to affect me that much. Hopefully it doesn't. Don't kill. Thank you. And it looks like he is not going to be using a potion. Okay, that's what I thought. I believe they only use potions if they're in the red. So if I am lucky enough, I should be able to take this Bastiodon down, and we should be done with the fight. Yes. And the first gym leader that I really didn't even feel nervous about, because that gym was, like, extremely fast. And we defeated Leader Byron. My sturdy Pokemon defeated, and we get 4,920 Pokédollars from that. My team is really good. We're doing really good against these gym battles, and we're not even over-leveled. You were strong enough to take down my prized team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. And we received the Mind Badge from Byron. Oh, yeah! That wasn't as sexual as the last time. Oh, God. Stop shaking the camera. I was shaking the DS, not the camera. Having the Mind Badge enables you to use the hidden move Strength anytime, outside of battle. And you now have 6 gym badges. That means all Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you without question. I don't even think we're going to get our Pokemon to level 70 in this LP. Here, take this too. And we obtained TM91, which I believe is Gyro Ball, I think, maybe? No, Flash Cannon. Okay, why did I think Gyro Ball? But we'll actually get Flash Cannon, which that's going to be really helpful. Okay, it also lowers the target's special defense. But now, we are done with this. And in order to actually get out of this gym, we need to go all the way back here through this elaborate puzzle of sorts, and go all the way to here, and then go down. And then we'll eventually hit there, and we are done with this gym, which didn't take that long. I was expecting it to take longer since it's actually a pretty big gym. Oh, Juddle, you've beaten the gym leader. Good going. That makes it 6 gym badges. I tell you what, you're greatly turning into one fine trainer. if you were to say you're going to try to be a champion, no one would laugh at you now. I'm in your corner, kiddo. Yes. 6 gym badges. We've come a long way since the beginning of the game. And whoa, Tim. Hey, that's the mine badge. Good going. You're tough enough to consider becoming the Pokemon champ. I don't know. That's kind of redundant. Because the guy in there just said it. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not going to actually happen. How many times have you beaten me, Tim? 0. How many times have I beaten you? Like 4 or 5. Yeah, I think I'm tougher than you. Anyway, Juddle, come with me to the library. Yes. Now, this would be a good episode part to stop the episode, but we're only 16 minutes raw recording. We need to go in here and actually do something. Too slow. Well, we did something, but we need to do more of something. Come on, let's move it. And we finally go into the Canalave Library, which has awesome sounding opening door music. I don't know about you, but that opening door just sounds really cool. And I feel so much more pumped to record because I actually, well, in this episode here, because I'm not doing frickin' Iron Island. I was pumped before that, but now, hey Juddle, over here, this way. And now, I believe yep, that's what I thought. We'll walk here, and we are off-center. I don't know why we're off-center, but we are. Okay, Gramps, I brought Juddle like I said. Alright, I'll be out of here. You gotta stay here, Tim. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Everyone's here finally. Juddle, everyone listen. You may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokemon. You're so obsessed with it, I know. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve, and those that don't. Who really cares? I don't know why he's so obsessed with this. Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Well, we say they're awesome. Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? Maybe. This is where you 3 come in. In the 3 lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokemon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these Pokemon that are considered to be mirages. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. They didn't even mention a Pokedex, but okay, they might have. I might have misread. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance? ADD fricker? I didn't want to say a bad word. But that's water under the bridge. Yes, because haha, there's a bridge in Canalave City, get it? Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer, too. You can count on me. It'll help my Pokedex, too. Juddle, you'll go, too, won't you? Well, we kind of don't have a choice. I would have made all of you go regardless anyway. Pff, Rowan. Dick. Now, there are 3 lakes. For 3 of you, whatever. You should therefore split up and investigate the lakes individually. Dawn, you go to Lake Verity. I will do. Tim, I want you to go to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. Spoilers, that's where we're supposed to go next, except not really. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course, Gramps. You know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness, because I'm gonna melt the snow. And yeah, I'm awesome. Even though I forgot completely about it just till now. Very well, I'm counting on you. And that leaves Juddle with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Doom! Redundant explosion! What, has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? What was that about? No, wait, I mean TV, the TV, news, anything. This isn't in Diamond and Pearl, but we actually get to see what the explosion looks like. Cool. That looks bad. I don't know, I think this is like automatic how long you go. Yep, that's what I thought. You can't press A or anything to get out of there. Okay, that took a while to go back. What you've just witnessed is actual footage from the scene. It was taken by a cameraman who happened to be there. It's certainly impressive. Who knows what the explosion could expose at the lake? Gramps, they said it was an explosion. But why at Lake Valor? Let's go, let's get outside. I'm concerned about this town. You kids, be careful going down the stairs. And that's cool, they all go, and now we're finally centered again. Yay! Juddle, you should leave now too. There may be aftershocks, however, be alert always. Okay, so now we have to quickly go here because earthquakes are going to continue to happen, we're going to die. No, not really, we just need to go all the way back outside of this little lake. Lake? This is totally a lake, of this little library here, and then we can finally get out to the main open area here. That tremor, that wasn't a natural occurrence. Mr. Sailor, hey, old dude and kids, did you hear? They're saying that was a huge explosion in Lake Valor. But I hear everything's fine now. I guess it was just a lot of noise. Man, that sailor was drunk. Yes, he was. That Tim can't sit still. Juddle, I don't like to demand, but I need you at Lake Valor. It's impossible for things to be okay, not after an explosion like that. But I have no idea what is taking place. But before you go, let me stress, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Juddle, you'll be okay no matter what, right? Yes. So now, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum after we heal ourselves, we're going to be flying back to Pastoria City and making our way to Lake Valor and investigating Lake Valor to make sure nothing... Well, we already know something bad happened, but just to see what happened, and maybe do some stuff after that. So this has been JuddlePlays, saying see you later and goodbye.